I'm taking my 50-mile-an-hour Tuttio to some more secret motocross tracks. If you haven't watched my past videos, I've gone to a lot of different secret motocross tracks in my area, but today I'm going back to one of them after I've wrapped the Tuttio. This other version of me is going to finish putting the battery in and we'll be on our way. And we are off. My Tuttio has so much torque today. It's probably because I kind of changed the settings to have a little bit more torque and kind of fool around with the power to where it's good for wheeling, because I still can't feed up wheelie with this thing because the tires are just really bad on it. But I have supermotos coming. They're going to be here in 2 to 3 weeks, so that's very exciting news. I got Aaron with me on the RTR. We always just go to these secret motocross tracks, get some clips. It's a pretty fun place to go. After I fixed the problem with how my Tuttio would shut off and reset itself to stock power, which is a weird thing that it does, my Tuttio has been so fast, so like accelerated. If you guys are looking for a starter bike, it has to be the Tuttio or Yazma. Like, personally, those are my two choices. I haven't officially ridden the Yazma. I know I've raced one and I beat it, but... And that kid had the Bluetooth dongle on it too, so I was genuinely surprised when I was able to beat a Yazma. But, I mean, all kind of bikes tunings are different, so... Gotta catch up. Back brakes are still squeaking like crazy. I have zero idea where Aaron is taking me right now. I know, I was like, where are you going? Sport bike in a wave. Usually sport bike waves to bikes like these. We're all kind of like chill. So, oh dang, I need to get my no hands. My bike seems to always tip. Okay, so where genuinely are we? I have not seen this place before. Okay, so we made it to the field where the jumps are. Obviously doesn't look like there's any jumps in this field. But that's why it's actually secret, is because the tall grass pretty much hides everything. So that kind of stops people from destroying them. So I feel like some of the secret motocross tracks that have been built that I went to in the past, they've all been destroyed. They've literally just been destroyed, so there's yeah, that weigh-in is super grown out. So usually we come through that way, but man, lots of people have been riding here. Let's see if we can do the normal Tuttio hill climb. Usually every single time I find a big hill, I always want to hill climb it. I've actually did probably one of the biggest hill climbs on a Tuttio. Because people keep on making fun of this thing for not being able to hill climb, but to be honest, they're just all wrong. Okay, practically made it up, just I didn't go fast enough. I was just chilling today. I'll go faster up later. Just, that's also a jump, so... Okay, dude, this place has really been built out. I wanted to take a quick pause to tell you guys about today's new sponsor, Electron Co. Many of you have heard about Electron Co. because they are very widely known for their upgrade kits for Razors, e-boxes, Tudios, and Mototechs. And on top of that, they even have their Electron Co. ETM RTR Alpha, the ETM RTR Sport that I will be driving later in this video, and they have the ETM RTR Lite, which is the budget. They also have their Rizzler, and they also have their brand new electric drift cart. So if you guys want anything from Electron Co., if it's upgrade parts or any kind of vehicle, use my code Sur-Razor5 to get 5% off your order. Let's get back to the video. That's fun. It's always fun to go on the tiny jumps because I feel like you almost catch more air on them, like just going slow and light.
It's not really comfortable, and it's very like slippery, so if I fall, I'm going off the side.
This big jump is definitely, I want to do that one. I'm not on a powerful enough bike. I'm not saying Tudios aren't powerful, but and off the side of that one. It's always fun to catch a little bit of air on that one. You just gotta kind of pin the throttle. You can catch a lot of air on that jump though. It's pretty big in person. On the GoPro, the way the GoPro's kind of zoomed out, you can't really see that much. What?
Not even that.
It's not?
Stay here, but I mean, it's standing.
It's just a long tabletop, just as thin in the middle. I can probably hit that, just it's a little bit risky with the big jump.
Where am I landing?
You almost cleared it. You pretty much just landed right where that hole is.
Yeah, see, the scary thing is that one is jets straight forward, and I thought I was going to fall into the pit.
Yeah, see, if that wasn't there, this would actually be fun.
I know, this would be. I mean, this one could be fun if it wasn't for this.
Yeah. Hit that. My kickstand always falls down when I do these jumps. That's kind of my disliking to the Tudio, but if you tighten it, your kickstand won't come down, so that's the thing that kind of sucks. I ride a lot of dirt on this thing, but with Supermoto tires, it's going to be a little bit harder to ride dirt later. But the thing is when I pretty much first started my channel over 2 years ago, I had a Razor RSF, and that RSF had street tires. Made it. But that RSF had 10-inch Supermotos on it, and that was pretty much the stock bike. And I used to off-road that thing everywhere. That was extremely fun. Remember when I said that Tudios weren't powerful enough? I'm not on a powerful enough bike. I'm not saying Tudios aren't powerful. Well, I realized that I was wrong because I proceeded to ask Aaron if he can jump my Tudio on the tabletop to get a couple of cool clips for YouTube Shorts, but I didn't know that I was making somewhat of a mistake. You good? I am genuinely surprised that there's 0 damage to my wrap. It's just dirty.
A title over the words, I'm just gonna do Aaron sounds a jump and freaking dies.
Okay, one thing I will say, I gotta be careful with my grip. It's dirty in the inside. Like, I can feel it kind of like crusty. So let's just ride chill. What? Oh, we're going that way? Okay. we are going to be taking a spin on the Electron RTR. This RTR is probably one of the original RTRs before the light was made, and now it's officially named the RTR Sport. I'm pretty sure. I think so. Okay, we're definitely not starting in sport mode. We're going to start in gear 1. 'Cause I'm not going to do anything crazy. But this right here would be one of my dream pit bikes. Imagine the pre-order RTR Alpha. Now that sounds like a fun thing to purchase. The world's fastest pit bike. Man, first gear is so powerful. It's like about the powerfulness of the Tuttio in sport mode. And the Tuttio obviously has 3 modes. It has Eco, Tour, and Sport. This has Gear 1, Gear 2, and Gear S, which means Sport. Let's hill climb this thing. Nothing. Like, literally didn't even have to act to that. And I drove up pretty slow. That's the cool part, is I put like no effort into that. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna boost it up into gear 2 and go up that hill again. I'm just gonna go in circles in every single mode. Thanks to Aaron for letting me use his RTR. It's so fun. Such a fun bike to handle. It actually feels big. Like the Tuttio, it feels really cushy. I feel like the comfortableness of the Tuttio makes it a luxury bike, and this more of like a sport, like outdoors bike and stuff. Boom, nothing. That's amazing. And I was only like 1/3 throttle. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna go in sport now. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's crazy. Whoa. I want one of these. I just don't have the money for one, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Am I ready for this yet? This is only the Sport. Imagine what the RTR Alpha feels like. That is crazy. Dude, I don't want to like pin it too hard. Boom. Oh my. Oh. Dude, I'm too scared to do a full throttle pin. Like, I can't pin it at full throttle. I just can't pin it. I cannot do full throttle. And Aaron drives around in sport all day. That's crazy. Man, this thing's big, and it has the same tire size as the Tuttio. It's actually like not that big of a size difference from the Tuttio, surprisingly. Okay, Sport. We got to do that one more time before I return the RTR. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna loop this thing just like Aaron looped my bike. Okay, I'm done. Bro, sport mode is crazy. That's like...
You get used to it, but you don't.
True. Very true. I got super used to the Tuttio like sport mode after I did the Bluetooth dongle mod. That thing's crazy, but not as crazy as that. Dude, and that's not even the most powerful. That's literally not the most powerful type of RTR. Imagine an RTR XL. Like, that thing already feels big, and now they have a bigger RTR. Make sure this thing doesn't fall down. RTRs are sturdy, I will say that. Okay, now back on the Tuttio. This thing is also fast, just I feel like I'm more comfortable with it. Oh, bugs everywhere. See, I'm way more used to the Tuttio. Caught a little bit of air. Actually, I want to do that again. That was fun. Like always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you